Hi guys, welcome to Yammy's Chronicles, episode 4. Today is not much going on, just a little bit of health stuff I'll tell you about and some fun things maybe. I don't know. But anyways, yesterday I got to go see a dermatologist. We're trying to do a lip biopsy, or what they call a lip punch. Inside they have to find the saliva glands, punch out the saliva glands, and test that for my dysautonomias. It does not sound like fun, but it's something that needs to be done. So, of course, your girl's going to do it because it's going to give some answers. Now, you know, I'm getting the runaround on who I need to go to or what. I was told my rheumatologist. So I got into a new rheumatologist. She says, oh no, they don't do it. You need to go to the ears, nose, throat guy. Ears, nose, throat guy. What? Okay. My doctor says, no, maybe dermatologist. All right, we'll go see a dermatologist. Go to the dermatologist. She looks at me and she's like, we've never done that. She says, you might need to see a dentist. Matter of fact, look for an oral surgeon to get it done there. Oh my gosh! I can't make this crap up, okay? This is all new territory for us, and I've had the past year of my life has been hell, and I will say it's been hell, and I'm tired, but I'm not giving up. I'm not going to lay down. I'm not going to just wait and see what happens. No, I am very much proactive into my healthcare now. I will be making sure things are written down, doctors' names, meds. I've got forms filled out. Not going to happen anymore. You're not going to do me the runaround. So, matter of fact, the beginning of next year, I have switched my insurance over to another insurance to where I don't need to get referrals from my family doctor. She claims, or not that she claims, she says, I know my body well enough. I know what doctors I need to go see. So she says that's going to be the best insurance for me. She'll still be my doctor. I'll still go to her, but I don't need to have referrals. So I don't have to wait a month for a referral to go through, get approved, then get sent over to that new doctor's office, and then wait for them to call me and schedule a new appointment, which could be another month. You're looking at maybe a 3-month waiting period on all of this, you know? So I'm going to cut that down in half. I'm going to cut it down more than half. So that's what my plans are. I'm going to switch over, but right now I am going to look up an oral surgeon and hopefully can get into them before the end of the year. I'm still looking to see, I see a GI doctor next week, or the week after, but I need to find an endocrinologist that deals with the dysautonomias. And the one that's in the clinic that I go to has no clue, so I have to find a different one. We live in Winter Haven, which is, you know, farther away than Orlando. In Orlando, there's doctors. There's tons of doctors. But me trying to drive here to Orlando when I'm having any kind of an episode or something to see a doctor, it's not going to happen. So until we can get moved closer to Orlando, I got to kind of keep everything this way. I am going out to Lakeland, which is farther away that way, for the GI doctor. But that GI doctor is very good and knows what they're doing for dysautonomias. Now, throwing it out there, I don't know if this really happened or not, but I was on medication for colitis. They put me on 2 antibiotics. For 3 weeks, I had to take these antibiotics. And the last day I took the antibiotics, my legs weren't swelling up as much. I am at the beginning of all my weight, of all this swelling, I was up to 179 pounds. Today I'm back down to 151 pounds. Yes. There was a little bit of fluid still yesterday, but not as much. I don't know if maybe the colitis caused me to do the swelling, because I had the colitis an awful long time. I'd say 6 months, because I fought with doctors for 6 months or more to get some kind of relief from having, I hope you're not eating, but having diarrhea for over 6 months. So I don't know if that did it. I'm going to talk to the GI doctor when I go and find out if that is a possibility. But all my organs have been checked except for my liver. So my liver is the next thing to be checked. But the liver should not be causing the swelling either. So maybe it was the infection. I mean, it was an infection in my bowels and everything, in my colon. So maybe that might have caused it. I don't know. But thank you, God. The swelling's going down. I can actually wear shoes. I can wear my jeans. I can wear leggings. I was wearing a lot of very stretchy stuff or shorts because of all the swelling that was going on. My shorts, my jean shorts, were too tight. I couldn't take them off after a while. I would put them on in the morning. Later in the day, I go to take them off. I couldn't take them off because I was so swelled up, and it was painful. So thank you. That is getting better. I don't know where else to go right now, but your girl's not laying down for nothing, okay? I'm going to keep fighting. I'm going to keep going. I have my 2 favorite guys here that I have to be here for. So, and I'm now going to start looking into positive things instead of negative things. I need to get the negativity out of my head. So, positive thing. I'm back down. I'm a pound away from my first goal weight, which was 150. That was my goal. I wanted 150. That's what my lowest weight has been as an adult. Has been 150. So, yeah, I know a lot of people don't like to talk about their weight, blah, blah, blah. You know what am I hiding? I'm 150 pounds. Or, I'm sorry, I'm 151 pounds. So I'm not going to fight about that. I'm no longer 280 pounds. I'm no longer 240 pounds. Nope. I'm down to 150. This is where I would like to stay. This is my most comfortable weight. Now it's time to start toning things now that I'm there. And Jay's going to work with me, and we're going to start working out and doing tones. I got a little weight, a 2-pound weight the other day, so I need to get another one. And I'm just going to work on 2 pounds. I cannot do a whole lot of exercising. I can't do any running. I can't do any up and down, squatting. But I can sit and I can work out my muscles this way. So that's what I'm going to do. I got a lot of toning in my thighs and my butt. But I will tell you, my calves, the back of my calves have hurt. Like I have been working out my calves for a long time. From all that swelling back, they're going. And then anytime I went to step up a step, I couldn't step up because of all the swelling, and I had to pull myself up. So I was doing a lot of workouts on my calves. So I got some nice sexy calves now. Boo gets his sexy truck. I got my sexy calves. No, just joking. But my calves, they still hurt. They're very tender, but not so bad. So another bonus is that I got a workout. Dinner's already planned and ready to go. So I just have to pick up a few things. And hopefully, I've got some cooking videos I need to finish editing on. Our internet has been shoddy the last 3-4 days. I mean, going in and out. This morning it was doing it too to me. So I'm like, well, go to the store, come back, try to do some more editing, and see if I can upload. If I see anything interesting in the store, I'll show you guys. But for the most part, nothing eventful going on today. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye. Alright guys, it's actually the next day now. I didn't really do any other filming yesterday. Nothing exciting happened or anything. I'm just working in the house cooking, and so it's like, why not? But today, I'm bringing you guys to help me make my mom's, I need to print up a new one, eggnog fruit bread. Ooh, it is so good. You have eggnog, and then of course, you know, you have the little dry fruit here. Half of this will make 2 batches. So I'm making 2 batches, but I don't make the big loaves. I make these little loaves now. So each recipe should do for 5 small loaves of bread. So I'm doubling it to make 10 loaves of bread. And my son and his wife will be here next month, so he's already looking forward to this. When he called and I told him I was making this, he's like, yeah. So, yeah. So everything that we need. Alright, there's the dried fruit in there with a cup of flour. And then you just kind of like mix that all together there. 3 cups of eggnog. 6 eggs, which there's 3 here and 3 on the bottom. I need some whole nutmeg, and I grind it myself. Need some rum extract, vanilla extract, salt, flour, sugar, oil, and walnuts. I think that's it, right? And, oh no, I need baking powder still. So yeah, just baking powder, so I better get that out. I knew I was forgetting something. Alright, so I got all my measuring spoons and measuring cups out. So, first thing to do is to make the batter. Well, I'll finish stirring this up, and then I'll take you guys over there to the KitchenAid mixer, and that's where we'll be mixing it. Woo, woo, woo. I put 6 eggs. Yes, folks, you heard me right? 6 eggs in here. And I need 2 cups of oil. It's 1 cup for 1 batch. Since I'm doing 2 batches, it's a whole cup. These are the little tins I'm going to put them in. Alright. Alright, so now I need a spatula too. So I use my cup that I had the oil in for the spatula since it's dirty anyway. So, alright, bring it up and mix it slowly. There we go. It's all mixed up. Now I need to add in the sugar, extract, and eggnog. So, let me get that stuff together. Alright, so eggnog's in here, sugar's in here. I need to add 1.5 teaspoons of rum and vanilla. And I'm just going to put it in the eggnog. Boy, that rum is strong. I might need to take a drink of it today. So there's 1. 2. 1. And a half. Okay, so now I'm going to go add the sugar and the eggnog and the extracts into the mix. Okay, I said I'm going to do the sugar first. Pour the sugar in there. Woo. That's 3 cups of sugar. Now I'll use that bowl to put the flour in. Uh-oh, made a mess. So we're going to start this on low. start incorporating that, and then I'll start to incorporate this. It looks like a jelly in there, but oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Alright, that looks like it's well mixed. What do you think? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, now let's get the flour together. Alright, this is one thing I don't like. I just wasted like an hour. I was getting tired and I needed to lay down for a little bit, so sat down, rested for a little bit. Now I gotta get finished. This is a nutmeg, and this is how I do my nutmeg. It fresher nutmeg than if you were to buy it already done up. So all you do is just it just takes a little bit longer to do. Just a little bit. Because I barely got anything in there yet. I need a whole teaspoon, yeah, which is this amount. So you kind of guesstimate, but since this is fresh, you can actually use a little bit less.
A few moments later.
Alright. Yep, I can smell the nutmeg. Okay. So that's it. And I put it back away till next time. Alright, so then that means I've got the flour, baking powder, salt, and nutmeg all in here. Am I forgetting anything? No, I think that's it. So what I do then, I take my cup mixer and I use that to pour it in. So let's go to take my cup, measuring cup, and that's how I add it into here. I like to stop it and add it, because if I don't, I make a mess. Yes. Your girl makes a lot of mess. Let me go ahead and scrape it off the sides, off the paddle. Okay, and now I'm going to add probably half a cup in. Okay, the next thing is to spray the inside of these pans. I'm using vegetable oil. Sometimes I use a baking one that has a mixture of butter, or not butter, but flour in it. It's got some flour. I'm just doing this to keep them nice and clean and come out very nice, because I'll reuse these. I use these over and over and over. So I just bought some new sets, so today I'll be doing it. Alright, so taking the batter off of the mixer. And now I have to stir or fold in this. Ooh, yummy. You do this with the flour because it keeps them from sticking together, because they're dried fruits. They will stick together. That's like in the container, you know, they're all stuck together. Well, you just take your spatula, you just start folding things in. Uh-oh, ding dong. Okay. I'd probably have a little extra fruit in here than I normally should have. I think, because I think I put a little bit more in. But I'm not complaining. Anybody that's going to eat this isn't going to complain. So, but you know, I really do want to thank you guys for encouraging me to keep going. And you are my biggest supporters. You really are. And I just thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, seriously. And it's because of you that I've decided that I'm not laying down and taking nothing. Man, nope, I'm going to keep fighting. And the best thing I can do for my depression and everything is to keep going. So that's what I'm doing. Alright, stop with that now. Now it's time to do walnuts, but I need chopped walnuts. I need a cup. So, I'll show you what I'm going to do. Alright, so I put about a cup of nuts in here. And see, these are halves and pieces. We need chopped. Well, it's inside 2 baggies. Here's my meat tenderizers. I'm going to use the flat side, not any of these sides. Kind of go slow and just kind of beat on them. Flip it over. Beat on that side. Alright. Not too bad. Not too shabby there. But this is walnuts. But I'm going to add a little pecan in there. Oh, just about a handful. And one for me. Okay. Alright. And ta-da! Done. Garbage. Now I get to fold these in. What do you guys think? Does this look like something you would want to eat or taste? I never knew. I like fruitcake. A lot of people don't like fruitcake. I like fruitcake. And I think it was my grandma Bartlett that always made a gumdrop bread, I believe. And I always loved that. I don't have the recipe. I wish I did. But my mom made this recipe, and she's not a fruitcake eater. She liked it. My son does not like fruitcake as much, but he loves this. So now that it's all mixed, incorporated, now I get to put this in each one of those pans. Alright. I just use a little half a cup here, and I start pouring it in. I'll put more than that in, but I just put that in now. And then I set them down and I finish filling up the other ones, and then I finish filling them all up. Yeah, I put them on a sheet pan. It's just easier to handle them. Okay. Let me move this out of the way. Alright, so my mom does these 5 and she puts it in for 42 minutes. No judging my dirty oven, okay? I'll clean it one day. Go 42 minutes. Sometimes I notice my cooking time is different than my mom's. So usually if it's been a different time, I will mark on there that I baked it for such and such time. Oh, I got batter on me. Oh well. So 42 minutes. See you guys then. Peace. Alright, so I've got 5 of the loaves already done, cooled off over here. It's going to be time to wrap them up. Got another 5 in the oven. Should be about another 9 minutes for that to be done. And then I have dinner I need to get thrown in the oven. So it is 4:30. Boo will be home any minute now. And by the time he's done showering, everything's going to be ready. But yeah, so I'm going to wrap these loaves up. Of course, one of them is going to stay open for me because I'm going to eat it. Yum, 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 yum. So I'm going to wrap these up. I think I'm going to go 2 by 2, maybe. I don't know. But I'll show you how to wrap it as soon as I get everything together. Alright, what I do is I just start rolling this over top of the bread until it's about there. And then I flap this in like a burrito. And then I put this here and this over here, and voila. And I start putting them in here. I can put 2, maybe 3 in each one. Ooh. Tuck the ends and pull it up around. Put it on here. Yeah, I can definitely get at least 2 in each bag. Maybe I'll just do 2 in each bag. And then what I do is I freeze that. So now you know my secrets. Shh, don't tell nobody. Shh. Okay guys, I baked. I baked my bread. Got my bread baked. And I got dinner done too. I did hot dogs. And I've discovered sweet potatoes. Oh my goodness. I never knew I liked sweet potatoes like this before, but they're good. And I did regular potatoes for Boo. Ooh, hot. That's what I get with messing with his potatoes. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this Yammi Chronicles number 4. Don't forget, to hit like, subscribe, share me, thumbs me up, all that good stuff. If you don't know that I'm on Facebook, I am, and Instagram, and TikTok. Look for me on all 3 platforms. So, thank you guys. If I haven't told you lately, thank you for being here, and I love you all. Mwah!